So here we are, example 4, where we're looking for a different missing value. So the whole reason why we start with equations in the beginning of the year, because everything you do at this point going forward has to do with an equation and solving for an unknown variable. So if Mackenzie invested $3,500 in a mutual fund at a yearly rate of 6%, she earned $945 in interest. For how long was the money invested? So then let's identify what we have. I got my principal of $3,500. I have the rate of 6%, which as the decimal is 0.06. I have my time that I don't know. That's my variable. And then I have my interest of $945. So if my formula is I equals PRT, I'm just going to plug in everything I have. I is $945 equals $3,500 times my rate of 0.06, and the T is my variable.
Why did you say equals?
Because that is the formula.
Oh, okay.
So then I need to figure out what's 3,500 times 0.06. Can someone give me that answer? Okay, so 945 equals 210 times T. How do I get the T by itself? Yes, I'm going to divide both sides by 210 so I can get the T all by itself. Boom. So I have T equals 4.5. So the question says, how long was the money invested? It was invested for 4 years and 6 months. Attempt example 5 by yourself. So for this example, I have my principal is 4,000. My rate is 4%, which I will change to a decimal 0.04. The question is, what is the length of time? The length of the investment, which is time. My interest is $800. So I would go ahead and put that in the formula of 800 equals 4,000 times 400 times T. I'll get 800 equals 160 T. Divide both sides by 160. Then my time will equal 5. So my answer is 5 years. All right, let's go to example 6. It's a little bit tricky. Guys, do not make the mistake and just pull numbers out of a problem. Make sure you go through and read the whole thing. It says Mr. McGee borrowed $8,000 for 4 years to make improvements at his restaurant. If he repaid a total of $10,320, what is the interest rate? Did he borrow the money? So then let's go over the information they gave us. Our principal equals 8,000. Our time equals 4. The rate, they're asking me for the rate, so I don't know. What is my interest? You have to subtract because I'm never going to pay more interest than I borrowed. My interest is $2,320, and I get that by having my total I paid back, because it does say total, $10,320 minus my $8,000 is how I got $2,320. Then I'll put that in the formula. I equals PRT. I is $2,320 equals 8,000 times my 4, because I need my rate. And I always put my variable at the end. So then I have 2,320 equals $32,000 times rate. And divide that by 32,000 on both sides, because I need to get the R by itself. So then my rate equals 0.0725. This is in decimal form. When they ask for rate, I need to present that in a percentage. So my rate is equal to, I move 2 times to the right now, 7.25%. I do. I do need to have my rate in a percent. I do need to have my rate in percent. Make sure you don't make any mistakes with your numbers to get off. Rate's always in percent. Here is where the mistake would have happened, is where you would have put 10,000 as interest versus what the interest really is.